everybody, welcome back to another video. And to start off today's video, I'm gonna preface it with a quote of sorts. What is the point of playing video games? Why do you play video games? What do you do? What's the reason you play video games? And what's your goal while playing video games? I know my goal is a little bit, it depends on the day. I don't have one goal for playing video games. One day it might be to get coins. Other days it might be to get a certain amount of wins. But comment down below what your goals when playing like a video game. It doesn't have to be CubeCraft. It doesn't have to be Minecraft. It can be any game. What is your goal when you're playing it? Because what is the point of video games? That's what this video is about. And the point of video games. And to really understand this question, we're gonna break it up into two sections: the game part of it and the video part of it. So the game part. Well, I feel like a game, it's pretty easy to say what like the game is. What the point of the game is to win, but it's also to bring people together. I mean, CubeCraft, for instance, has support on I don't know how many languages, but like it has a lot. And I'm pretty sure Java Edition has like support on like thousands of languages. So yeah, there's quite a few. It brings people together. That's what games do. I know, like whenever my mother and my family all wants to spend time together, we play Monopoly, and whenever my grandma wants to play with me, we play Scrabble. And yeah, that's kind of what games are meant for, to bring people together, kind of. So, what is the point of the video part of video games, if you will? Well, video games were created. The video part that I'm gonna just classify it as animations. Animations were made at a really like if I'm not mistaken, it was made right around the Great Depression, when everyone was really sad and not very happy. And animations were made to cheer people up and make them laugh. So the answer to that question, in my opinion, is it's to bring people together and to cheer them up. It's to cheer them up and meet friends and meet people. But there's also people who just want to win when they play video games. And I'm sure before I put this video into context, you were probably thinking of, I try to win like 5 games of Skywars a day, and I try to get X amount of crops in Skyblock, or something like that. But that's fun, that's fine, but it's when you put aside all your values just to do that, just to get those X amount of crops, or X amount of wins in Skywars, or X amount of experience, or X amount of levels a day. And when you put everything else aside just to get that milestone, it can lead to really bad situations. For instance, there's a study done by some scientists. Well, I guess you guessed that the study was done by scientists. Who would have thought? Anyways, it's when you don't see people's faces. For instance, when you have a game chat and you don't hear voices and you just see a Minecraft skin or a Minecraft username, and they're bragging about how they got so many wins, or say you're really struggling on parkour and they ask how you're doing, you're more likely to respond in a negative way or a nagging way if you don't see their face, because when you're looking at them, you're looking at the pixels on the screen. And to some people, players are just pixels on the screen to get a certain amount of wins or a certain amount of coins. And that's okay. That's a perspective that people can have. But the point of the game is to bring people together and help people. But I feel like so many people have lost focus on the point of the game. The point of the game is to help people and have fun. It's not to grind for wins. And if you have to sacrifice helping people and being nice just so you can win that, like going out of your way just to party someone in CubeCraft who's not having a good day, or party someone who is having trouble on like a present hunt, just to party someone and like play a couple games of Skywars with them, even though they might not be the best players in the world. That's still, you could be helping them in so many ways, because you don't know what's going on in their life. For all you know, their cat could have just died, and yeah, it could just be the worst day of their life, and they're just trying to find these presents. And when you're saying, look at, you're so bad at Skywars, or you're so bad at Egg Wars, or X things, and they're already having a bad day, that's just going to spread the negativity so much, and it's going to make everyone feel worse, when the point of games is to make them feel better. It's to make them feel happy. It's really going against everything in the game. So I guess in a way this video is just to say, the point of the game isn't to grind for wins, it isn't to grind for coins, but it's to help people. And if you can log on to the CubeCraft server, instead of saying, I hope I can get X amount of wins, you can say, I hope I can help X amount of people. Then you'll start to feel happier. You'll make other people feel happier. And maybe that doesn't even end it with Minecraft. Maybe someone is feeling really happy because they completed a really hard goal that you helped them with. And now they're feeling super happy. So when someone asks for help on their homework, they're happy. So they're being generous and they help them with their homework. And then they become really good friends, all because you took 5 minutes out of your day just to help them with a challenge in a video game. And if you can have that big of an effect on people just by taking 5 minutes out of your day and helping them, then that's the point of the game. The point of the game isn't to win. The point of the game is to help people. And if that means losing, maybe sometimes you have to lose.